Good morning, everybody. I am so tired right now. Like, so tired. I do not know how to convey how tired I feel right now. It's real bad. Usually I nap every few hours. But I've just not been able to sleep because my brain's dying, I guess. I've grabbed my plush cat. And we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together, chat. I'm so tired. Ugh. And again, you guys hear how much I complain about being tired. I've never been well rested. It's just. Uh, anyway, I can. I'm alive. I'm thriving. I'm here. Meds. My meds thing is empty. Okay. So that's intrusive thoughts. Really recontextualizes this whole process if you think about what the meds do as opposed to just like their names. Because I would be fucking useless without these meds. I was for years. I don't know. It's not quite true. Your body will adapt to whatever your normal is. It will do its best to survive. If I had to stop taking these meds, it would suck. And I would not be able to do as much as I do now. And I already feel like I don't do much now. It's one of those, I just kinda feel like I'm underperforming, if that makes sense. And I can only imagine how much worse that would be if I was constantly riddled with anxiety and fighting my brain more than I already have to get anything done. Ugh. Alright, that's the thing refilled. I'm gonna go ahead and take my meds. If you guys have your own meds to take, I would recommend you do so now. I'm going to be taking mine with Lost and Found Energy Sour Gummy Bear flavor. Yep, still bad. Ugh. So bad. How do you fuck up Gummy Bear? Oy. Alright. Daily Peak. Doing it. I sound so excited, don't I? I was playing RimWorld before this and I barely wanted to do that, so you can imagine where I'm at. I did start playing Casualties Unknown a little bit. It made me cry like a baby. It doesn't even have a story. Just very good at making you relate to the XPs. Experiments, XPs. Yeah. Plus that game has a plushie item in it. And plushies always fuck me up. It's one of the few methods by which my brain's like, oh, it's safe to feel emotions around or about this thing. So, yeah. It is a whole thing. Yeah, Digi knows. That was a mess. Great game, though. In the sense that it's very good at what it does. It's an amazing game. It's also very mean. Okay. Gods, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep on my desk. Ugh. But I gotta do the thing. It's the daily peak. Gotta do it before 1 every day. Gotta do it. If I get anything on my list done, it's this. It doesn't necessarily feel like the most important thing, but it's very important to me. I don't even really know why. I was gonna talk about why it's important in my brain, but I don't think I could tell you. It just is. It'd feel like a betrayal to miss a day. God, I'd love to do some writing today. I don't think I'm in the right headspace, but I'd love to. I want to get really good at casualties unknown. So I can be very good at the going up game and the going down game. Oh, hell yeah. That rocks, Pie. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you. For email. I feel like I'm blinking one eye at a time. Like the full-on frog style, like whoop, 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 like full-on. Womp, 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 like. Yeah. Gotta get multi-directional with it. Yeah. The main issue is, that while I can, like, do peak, you know, solid once a day, without much in the way of problems, Casualties Unknown, did make me start crying like a baby. So, you know. But aside from that minuscule hurdle of feeling a lot of emotions about the game, I think it would be easy. You just gotta remember how to do a lot of first aid. Alright, I have no idea if you know what Casualties Unknown is. Oh no. Oof. Oh. Ah. You know what? I might just show you real quick, because I was not feeling peak all that much right now. That's the daily peak. I died on the shore. Um, Casualties Unknown is a very neat little game. Right now it's just a demo. Um, it won't let me capture a specific window. There we go. Yeah. It sure fucking does. The year 2XXX. Humanity's technology has progressed significantly. Things that seemed impossible before were now commonplace. At the center of it was one company. Their progress seemed miraculous, but they guarded their secrets closely. Years ago, they had created a new species, a combination of animal and human DNA that they simply called experiments. These experiments were the perfect test subjects, close enough to humans, but theirs to do with as they pleased. They toiled over them, twisting their biology even further to suit their needs, and as the years went by, the population only increased. None would ever see the outside. Now it seemed that Earth could no longer contain their ambitions. With their newly devised teleportation technology, they set their sights on a gray planet teeming with life. Soon enough, tons of miscellaneous cargo and trash was sent. Due to calibration difficulties, just as much ended up in the planet's cave systems as on the surface, but the project progressed smoothly. That was until an unknown error caused an important piece of technology to be sent deep into the caves instead. Soon enough, the scientists devised a plan with very little risk to themselves. The chances of success were low, but their living fodder was plenty. You are one unfortunate specimen. Resistance is not an option. Descend. So yeah, that's the story, but notably, this is a demo version. The game is endless, just kind of either way. So you see this endless mode, it is unavailable. The theoretical goal is to get to a piece of valuable technology, like the core of the planet. Here, though, it's not really an option just yet. It's just about delving deep at the moment. Yes, we have XP. Generally, one of the first things you want to do is nab a bag, which means digging up a lot of foliage first. Oh, geofruit. Nice. Crafting screen. Canvas. That's all rock. So. Who's been looking at Iron Lung for a week. Hey, this reminds me of... Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no. Morning, buddy. Have that as a treat, bud. Okay. It looks like it's not really damaged beyond maybe being concussed, which is actually pretty good for a fall that deep. A little bit of extra foliage there. Pro tip, look out for those glass shards, because you don't want to fucking step on them. They only turn up when you break a piece of glass, so it is always your fault if you're facing one. But yeah. Gonna end up actually playing Iron Lung in your brain rather than just rotating it in your mind at some point. That'd probably be good. I've only heard good things about Iron Lung. If you'll notice my hand turning red, that is a visual indicator of how much pain I am in. Using your claw as a lockpick is not comfortable. Oh, sick, antibiotics. And that is a chest pump. Hell yeah. I can now make a campfire. I didn't really know that was an option. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of assumed that that wouldn't be an option, actually. Okay, well... Written note. Soup! Try our specialty pot! Just put the meat and ingredients in and simmer. Don't worry, you'll agree it's worth its weight in flavor. Can be stored for up to 737 years. Meat? Okay. I can make a bag if I go for some of these plants. I'm curious what's in that capsule. I'm not gonna go for either of those things, though, because it's an earthquake. Oh my god. Okay, minor one. Foliage bag. In this case, that means bag made of foliage. Numberry, always useful. It's got opiates in it. Antibiotics bottle, also very useful. And I have never used an EPDA before. Specs list for Iron Lung, the game. Processor. Any made within the last decade. Additional note, you can run this. I mean, I've seen the game. It's is not wrong. Oh. That's a shade crawler down there. Do not like those. Yeah, I know it doesn't taste the best. It's got a lot of water in it, buddy. You need that. Oh, shit. You alright, bud? Look! Hey! There's a cake! You found a cake! Focus on that, please. Additional notes you can run this is very funny. Oh. Yeah, that looks like a light concussion. That'll clear up. Oh. You get the heck out. Now, I don't love the note, doesn't look too different from your blood. Okay. Now, I'm curious about something that I saw a little while ago. Wood cube being next to a literal wooden tile does not count as having a wood cube. I'm learning. Have some cake, bud. It's another shade crawler down there. The film was very much your kind of horror film, creeping atmosphere, jump scares can fuck off. And from the game trailer, it looks like your sort of horror game. It is. It doesn't have any jump scares. Your hesitation is more trying not to buy things before your next paycheck. Gathering information, yes. I'd kinda have to. Oh no. Oh, I stepped on a shade. Oh no! Okay, bud. Okay, bud. We're gonna show off the first aid mechanics now. I know, a lot of pain. Try to keep your hand from shaking, buddy. We'll get through this. You can see the giant medical panel on the left-hand side of the screen. I am actually consulting that. Does this have any spare foliage? No, not really. Yeah, bud, I know. Shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot the shade crawler was still around. Shoot. Okay. There's not too much I can do about it. Numberries. Eat that. Eat multiple. I know. Tastes bad. Is bad, really. I know, buddy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no. Very bad time. So this is looking very bad for me. That's not a dislocation. That's a full-on break. Not seeing any more plants here. Alright, bud. I know. You're gonna make it. Oh no. Oh! Landed on a landmine. Oh, that's a lot worse. We are past the fatal threshold for blood loss here. That's a gun on the ground. Oh. What? What? That's never happened before. Wait. I thought I was lying. Yep, nope, it's gonna hurt. It's a full-on dislocation, so it's not great, but alien blood. Any chance you feel like putting that in you? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know what happened there. I didn't think there was a second chance mechanic. Oh, if you guys can see my perspective occasionally swapping. That's the concussion. Oh no. Ah. So I lost track of which way I was supposed to be facing. And I did end up jumping the wrong direction. We are quickly approaching the lethal amount of blood loss. Let's take some antibiotics. And chest pump out some of the blood. Yeah. If it helps, I don't like it either. If it helps, I'm also not a fan of watching the creature get brutalized. So anyways, it's my 10th run. And, yeah. Casualties unknown. Last recorded mental state, scared yet hopeful. Oh. And you're trying to get as deep as possible. Except, yeah, the health and first aid mechanics are really in depth. And the injuries that you get from doing things like falling and stepping on a landmine or a spike trap or broken glass, all of that very realistic. They take a lot of pains with the whole thing. So, yeah. That's casualties unknown. If that was really good sound design, and if you heard how I reacted to a lot of those injuries, you can also tell it does a very good job of getting you attached to the XBs. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, given the end of that run, as well as the end of the daily peak, thanks to everybody who tuned in. I'm glad I could show you a little bit of Casualties Unknown just as like a side thing, because I've been enjoying it a lot. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy.